G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight Infinite Season SS7 video. After horribly failing to corrode 8 Warden's Breast Pins, I now have no Flame Elementium left and I have to get back to grinding. So I thought I would give a... well, I've been farming up some Eterna keys. I may as well put them to good use, because they are only worth about 0.15 to 0.2 each at the moment. They're not really worth that much, and I can't quite farm Profound with this build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and do some Ruins Rush. However, it is a bit faster on this character than on my Carino, even though my Carino was doing about 100 times more damage. You don't really need a whole lot of damage for this. My current DPS is sitting at about 4 to 6 billion. It's not huge. I really needed that upgrade, but I wasted all of my currency instead of just buying it outright. Excuse me. So basically I'm going to test it. I did some... a little while ago with my flame fuel, and I didn't see, like when the goblin event was on, I was seeing a lot of 20 stacks, 50 stacks, etc. And I didn't see that. I probably didn't do it for long enough, but I did notice a decent amount of cards dropping. So I'll be running fluoro pets in there. I have the season pass, so I can easily just switch to where is it? Ruins. So I'll be using my fluoro pets in the ruins. I probably won't be doing the city unless I find a an ultimate room like I did in the last time that I did this. But if you are unaware, a ruins rush strategy is where you just run the ruins. You don't really care about completing the area. One of the main reasons to complete the area would be to save yourself a loading screen of going back to town. I'm not going to complete this one because the laser beam is very slow and really quite annoying. So pretty much on the palm of Eterna, you go through and you add a whole bunch of extra enemies to the maps, which you see just here. And then I'll just go through and complete. It may not have looked like I made much Flame Elementium just then. However, looking at the cards that we had drop, that is 9 Flame Elementium right there, and that is about 15. So that one map, oh, that's one as well. That one map gave us about 24 Flame Elementium, which is really quite nice. Now, it's not always that good. You want to hit cancel there because we don't actually care about completing this. When we finally complete the city, we are just going to reset it and get more ruins going. So this is a good one. It is the boss, and my minions are always exploding, so pretty much every time a boss spawns, it gets one shot, and there we go. That one was very quick. Another benefit to this build over my Carino build is because everything is exploding constantly. If I get the minions one, he's a little bit tougher. He dropped me a little bit more loot, which is nice. If I get the minions one for the waves die instantly. Because they don't have a chance to go invisible, etc., which is really, really quite nice. So I'll just keep recording until I hit the city, and then I'll just quickly show you what we do there. It's good if you are doing it and you are completing the zones, because you don't ever have to go back to town. So there, we don't really care about that. We didn't get an ultimate room, so I'm just going to reset. If you do get some precious cards or fuel, it can be worth doing the zone or the city just to run to those nodes and complete that. So we're getting pretty lucky so far with just getting the boss over and over. So the zones are instantly completing, which is fantastic. Hopefully this continues for the entire time that I do this test. However, that is insanely unlikely. So what I mean by looking for an ultimate room, if you notice any of the bubbles that appear on that Eterna map, then that is considered an ultimate room. I don't know what just dropped, but as you can see here, on my Carino, these waves would have taken ages. That one instantly complete. That one pretty much instantly complete as well. So this is a lot faster than my Carino, just due to the massive explosions that are happening all the time. But anyway, I'll load up the spreadsheet and see how we go. Alrighty, that's been about 15 minutes. Just thought I'd do a quick check to see if this is good or shite. We've done... I've got 192 left. So I've done 32 zones in the last 16 minutes, which isn't too bad. 18 FE drop. 18. We've had a few of these, so let me tally that up. Alrighty, so even though it felt like I got pretty lucky, I think, in that 30, we only made 120 FE profit, which feels bad, to be honest, compared to how it was previously. That only means 480 FE. Maybe we'll get lucky in the next 15 minutes, but if it doesn't improve, then I might just stop doing this and go back to maps. Alrighty, that's the 30-minute mark. It's not a bad one. I might go for the FE there, but I've done a couple and they've been pretty disappointing. Have another quick look. I did notice in the last one I forgot to include the Netherrealm Resonance, so I'll do that in this one. 1 second. So it looks like it's going to still be about 600 FE an hour or so if this keeps up. I might test out FE pets just to see over the next 30 minutes if it keeps up or if it improves or whatnot. I guess the main thing will be the amount of raw FE that drops. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the amount of lost secrets that are dropping. Pretty consistent. A lot of forbidden prophecies are dropping. Not many of the... I guess 11 Tomorrow's Secrets is actually pretty good as well. So pretty consistent. We'll see how we go. Alrighty, so it looks like this will be the very last run. It has felt like a lot less FE than previous. I'm actually getting one good one here. But every other map has been pretty average in comparison to how it used to feel. Like, you used to get this fairly often. But I feel like I only had that once in 30 minutes. So I'm not sure how good this is going to be. But I feel like the first 30 minutes was far better than the second 30 minutes. I'll do up the numbers and see in a sec. Alrighty, that's pretty much how it felt, honestly. We only got another 40 something FE in the second half, even though I was using nothing but flame fuel pets, so I should have got a lot more than that, but I didn't. And subsequently I got a lot less card drops in the second half than I did in the first half. So it feels like they had, maybe it was definitely bugged previously, and that would explain why the keys have gone. So the fleeting have gone down to next to nothing, so 0.2 each, and the Eternals are sitting around 4 each as well. So maybe the Reverberation Eternals are still good, and the fleetings are not so good, but it was good to test. Now I know that I can just sell the rest of my fleetings for 0.2 each, and if I want to do that again, I'll do that with Eternals, which I should be able to do anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And I can get back to, good to see everything from the last test has sold now, I believe. Oh, no, definitely don't do that. I want to get rid of that. So I've got one stack left to sell, and once that sells, I'll be good to go. So anyway, that's what I've got for this one. Thanks for watching. It's a shame they've nerfed the FE, but the lost secrets and stuff seem to be good to go if you have fluorescent memory pets. Might be interesting to test out Dora Dora, since you get a fair few compasses. Maybe I'll test that out before I sell those. Yeah, I don't know. I just did 6 and I got 2 compasses, so seems like the most thing that drops in here is definitely the cards. So if you want to do this, I strongly suggest you do it with fluorescent memory pets. I'll have to give Eternal a go and see if you still get the big explosions from Eternal, as those keys are still quite expensive. Anywho, chat. See you later.